That's a good name.
Yeah, been doing
How
that.
was your
Fundraiser.
soiree? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our desk.
How much did you guys
Did you good?
We did better than last year.
Yay.
So,
We were there.
100%. 100%.
I like fundraisers. Except now I keep getting emails
What's up,
from you guys.
Fantastic.
I keep getting emails from you.
You're gonna get one more, at least.
Constantly.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
Where do I sign up to save my poops?
It's too late now, though.
Is it?
No.
I'm telling you, I golf. I know better than that.
I would have did earlier.
I'm just a public. If I can
Well,
say
that was
something.
earlier today.
It's not the city council. Oh, it does? Okay. All right. What did you?
How are you?
So is that the new building you guys are building that over there by?
Behind Casey, or behind Casey's, yeah, behind that.
Hey. Yes, I did.
Slowly but surely.
Well, I thought there was a public comment.
2 million.
Only 2 million?
That's exactly what.
You guys kind of
Okay, that sounds good.
At least.
You still have my phone number?
Melissa.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say. Colorblind?
Like a water.
Is that?
Oh, is that yours?
Okay, all right.
Is that for me to like back to a
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea.
The council's making decisions, I'll sit there and beat the drum. Here.
And I had Aaron.
You're good.
I think that's dangerous.
You know John?
It's like, it's one of the things you don't need until you do.
Yeah.
You gotta go find it and all that stuff.
I fully support you because we're gonna do this. Counselor?
I accidentally, I saw it originally. Crap, I'm an angle nailer. And this is a single.
What?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have. Here. They'll hit a knot.
No,
That's something else.
you jump to the hammer.
Are you going?
I was going to, but I talked about working with her, see what it is. I'm going. It was on my calendar, but then something else. 27th is Friday.
Are you?
Almost as good as you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm headed downhill, man. I got a lot of great ones. Thank you.
Twinkle. Oh my gosh. You get to this age, you like seeing people like walking around on their own, like
On the same day.
yeah, I feel
Pretty invested. Investor trades precedent. And also. I have
Yeah, they're just like 3 hours apart. I think one is other churches that.
Yeah, there's 5 days.
He seems like he's gonna do a good job.
Yeah, he does.
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. Who's on the list? I don't see grapes.
They have grapes.
I do not see.
Grapes at that next.
I wanted to have
race and ember.
Aaron would be there every day.
about 8 years ago. The way started.
Gary, you just got 6 o'clock kids.
Yeah.
He's good.
And actually, whenever
Yeah.
Sarah, do we have anybody signed up?
One.
It's 6.
Call to order the Claremore Cultural Development Authority meeting. Sarah, please call the roll.
Cottom. Here. Feldman.
Here.
Michael.
Present.
Calendar.
Here.
Long.
Present.
Bruckerhoff.
Here.
Bowlby.
Here.
McSpadden.
Here.
Irwin.
Here.
If you'll stand with me and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance and invocation by Councilor Irwin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear Lord, thank you for letting us gather today to do business for the city, Lord. And I just pray that you help us to do your will and to glorify you in everything we do. I pray for the citizens that have come today too, that you just bless them and thank you for everything you do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Do we have anybody to call to the public?
We have one, Kelly Bogeman.
Before we start, we just have, usually the city attorney goes over the rules.
Absolutely, ma'am. For public comment, I think you were present at the last meeting, so I know you've heard this before. We limit our public comment to 3 minutes per speaker, and it must be related to an item on the agenda. Because of the public meeting laws, the council cannot respond to any of your comments or questions you may pose, although it can hear those comments for future consideration. Thank you, ma'am. And our city clerk will have a timer rolling.
Hi, I'm Kelly Bogeman. I will preface my comment on Claremore Public Works Authority, of which you as City Council have been entrusted by the public by election as trustees on Agenda Item 1, Section C, by quoting Article 2, Section 1 of the Oklahoma Constitution. All political power is inherent in the people, and the government is instituted for our protection, security, and benefit, and to promote our general welfare. This means you are here to represent us. As you are here to represent us and all political powers inherent in the people, you as City Council and elected officials should be open and welcoming of words we the people wish to express to you in an open forum. In an email from City Councilman Josh Feldman, he states there's a lack of public involvement in City Council meetings. For the record, I will present a copy of that email. Quote, but those meetings are mostly ignored and unattended by the general public, end quote. I also attempted to have opportunity to express to you concerns I have regarding the health of our community, but that request was denied. I have presented that for the record as well. I would like to think a city council that has never dealt with potential projects that have not been previously explored would be wanting of information from we the people, with whom the power rests. But how can we trust the council after we witnessed the shocking and uncalled for arrest of Darren Blanchard on February 17th, 2026?
Sarah, will you please pause the timer?
Sent a mixed
Ma'am, I've asked her to pause the timer, but you said at the beginning that this related to 1C, and it has not in any way related to 1C. Do you have any comment to make with regard to 1C on the Claremore Public Works?
This is my
Authority?
preface to that comment, and thank you for making my point, sir. I will continue.
Sarah, if you'll restart. If you can get to 1C, that's what you signed up
I
to speak
will here in just one moment. I also send a mixed signal to the community. You complain about lack of community involvement, and yet my attempt at community involvement is denied, and a concerned member of the general public is arrested after expressing to you information that I should hope you find alarming. How can we trust you to effectively manage the wastewater improvements after this body revealed its dysfunction? Maybe the question is, should we trust you? Please know that the residents of Claremore understand where you get your authority. Your powers derive from us. We will not be intimidated. We are going to continue to express our First Amendment right to address grievances with our government openly in a public forum, even if you do not like what we have to say. In reference to item 1C, I present for the record, Claremore did not meet monitoring requirements for sodium between the dates of January 1st, 2024 and December 31st, 2024, of which no sample was taken. has this been rectified?
And the
Thank you.
council can answer your questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have a motion to accept the agenda as printed?
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Calendar,
Yes.
Irwin,
Yes.
Cottom,
Yes.
Spellman,
Yes.
Michael,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
Bowlby, McSpadden.
Yes.
Any items unforeseen? The current business, do we have a motion to approve the consent items as printed?
So moved. Second?
Motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Michael,
Yes.
Spellman, Cottom, Calendar,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
Bowlby, McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin.
Motion to adjourn. Second?
Motion is second. Call the roll.
Michael,
Yes.
Spellman,
Yes.
Cottom, Calendar,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
Bowlby, McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin.
Yes.
Call to order the Claremore Public Works Authority meeting. Note the roll. Do we have a motion to accept the agenda as printed?
So moved. Second?
Motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Spellman,
Yes.
Michael,
Yes.
Cottom, Calendar,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
Bowlby, McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin.
Any items unforeseen?
None.
Current business, do we have a motion to accept the consent items as printed?
So moved. Second?
Motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Yes.
Spellman,
Yes.
Michael,
Yes.
Calendar,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
Bowlby, McSpadden,
Yes.
Cottom.
Yes.
Motion to adjourn. Second?
Motion adjourned is second. Call the roll.
Spellman,
Yes.
Michael,
Yes.
Cottom,
Yes.
Calendar,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
Bowlby, McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin.
Yes.
Call to order the Claremore City Council meeting. Note the roll. Do we have a motion to accept the agenda as printed?
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Spellman,
Yes.
Bowlby, Cottom, Michael,
Yes.
Calendar,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Ruckerhoff,
Yes.
McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin.
Yes.
Any items unforeseen? Ms. Sarah? Any items? Thank you. Mayor's report. I think the only thing I had to say, because I found this out earlier today, we have a chance of severe weather later this week, so just be aware of the weather. We don't want anything bad coming our way. Awards, presentations, communications. We have presentation of the 2025 Trash Truck Art Contest winner, Mr. Bond.
Hey, Scott. These are always fun.
Yeah, we
So,
love these.
thank you all for giving me a second to speak. So we, again, held our Trash Truck Award contest, and this is the artwork that has been
Yeah.
put on the truck already.
Love it.
So Asin Enos from Catalea was our artist of the year. Yes. Yes. Sure. It's very creative.
It's very, very cool.
And sir, if she has teachers and family that
Yeah,
want to get in
yeah.
on the pictures, please invite them up.
Jump on in.
It'd be awesome.
Good job.
We'll get in there and celebrate with it.
You guys should all be in the picture.
Oh, former councilor.
There we go.
All the family.
That's awesome. How are you? Good to see you.
You got a lot of support. Wow, you got a whole fan club.
There you go. I love it.
Yay.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
See how this is what we got there?
Yeah.
One
way or the other. Just probably get saved on the way.
Oh, we were supposed to vote?
Yeah, we're supposed to go. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get one too, guys. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
One more with teachers and principals?
Yeah.
Okay, you just hang out.
All right, we'll take one. You guys take it. Yeah. Dismissed.
You doing all right?
Please tell me. Please. Is it centered?
Yeah, I'll send them in that email. Perfect. Have a handful of it. Thank you. Good job.
Good job. All right.
Perfect. That's some of the fun stuff. Fun stuff we get to do. Staff reports, Mr. Manager.
Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody. A couple things real quick. Excited to announce that Garrett and I both finally reviewed that we finally got a final draft copy of the Quiet Zone application, which will be submitted electronically this week for the Union Pacific Main Line. So the railroad has 60 days to reply with comments, which they always will, even though we've had them on site several times. So we'll try to get that fast tracked through. So after the 60 days come in, they'll have comments. We'll have some engineering concerns, address those comments, and then hopefully the clock starts, and then after the rail comments and we reply, the Federal Rail Administration can take however long they want to go through that before they grant that. But we anticipate that to move forward, and then we'll also utilize our connections at the federal delegation to make sure that gets through and isn't sitting on a desk somewhere for too long. So it's like a 10-year, like 2016 is when this started. So we're super excited about that. Sarah's asked me to remind you all about the Claremore Area Chamber of Commerce's State of Education lunch, which is next week, March the 11th. She will need to know, for those of you that have not replied, if you would like to attend by Friday, so she can get those names to the chamber. And then, very last minute this morning, I was asked to attend something that typically we would probably involve everyone, but I'm excited to finally be able to talk about and announce probably the worst kept secret in history, and that's the Cherokee Nation's expansion to their health services here in Claremore. As you know, we helped facilitate some property acquisition last year, and they've been relatively, while they're piecing together the engineering and the plans. So this was originally a $250 million clinic. They asked Tribal Councilor Easley, who's the Deputy Speaker of the Tribal Council, to draft legislation to present to the council, which he did, and the chief signed today, amending last year's. They are going to invest $400 million into a brand new state-of-the-art medical clinic, 4-story care facility in Claremore, Oklahoma. And as you know, it'll be over what is known as the Plaza, which is something that the city back in the mid-2000s spent a lot of money on. I won't say foolishly, but so the reason the site was appealing, it fit the size parameters they're going to build up. It also already has water, wastewater, transportation, and stormwater. So we're really excited about the continued partnership with the Cherokee Nation. So look for some events coming up. They're working on some engineering and finalization of what those plans look like. If you have not seen the new clinic in Tahlequah that they unveiled a few years back, or the new clinic in Salina, they are making significant additions in healthcare. And Claremore being kind of the heart and really the home, the Cooey District, we're super excited to yet again partner with the Cherokee Nation. Healthcare is one of our top industry sectors for expansion and jobs, along with aerospace and manufacturing, traditional manufacturing. So we're happy to see that come to fruition. That partnership has also parlayed into some partnerships and investment between the tribe and Hillcrest Hospital or Ardent. So there's going to be significant expansion and renovations at our Claremore Hospital as well that are going to serve both the Cherokee citizens and will be for the betterment of citizens. So great all-around deal, and we're super, super proud to partner with them. The chief acknowledged our involvement today. Apologies that they didn't get word to us until about 11:30. Wanted to know if I could be there at 1:30 just for the ceremonial signing. So look forward to seeing that come to fruition. Very, very excited about that. And I think that's going to cause that whole area to continue to grow down there.
John, with the difference in the amount, is it still just an outpatient?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
but it's going to be a very significant, almost all of their clinics. And so part of their partnership with Hillcrest is their inpatient and obstetrics as far as labor and delivery will go there, as opposed to, they'll still have OBGYN and all of their service, but if labor and delivery and inpatient and I think surgeries will be either sourced out to Hillcrest Claremore, or if there's a need, obviously like all regional hospital systems, it will flow to the big facilities in Tulsa.
Yeah. Do you know when the construction?
They want to be there. They want to get, as soon as they can get their plans, they just made this adjustment, so they're kind of back at the architecture. But I know that, and they're continuing to make significant investments at the existing facility as well. The future of that facility is up in the air. You know, we've expressed interest in future city, but they're going to, I mean, they're spending a lot of money on it, and you can't expect them to just say, here you go. And so there's some other potential partnerships out there we'll let them explore, but we'll be parts of those conversations. So
I'd read on social media it was going to be Joanne Fabric moving out there. That's not true.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a fabric store.
And it will not be,
Okay.
it will
Not be a
not,
Hobby Lobby.
it will also not be anything that has to do with gaming. Let me make that very clear,
Okay.
because that's the other rumor that was floating around
I
as
didn't
well.
hear that one.
Although it is supposed to have a,
No. I don't know what you're gonna, I know what you're gonna say, but no. So we're excited about that partnership. As with all of our endeavors with the Cherokee Nation and everything we do, we make sure that when you live in a community that affects 1 in 4 of their citizens, that they're informed and on the same page with us in everything that we do.
what I was going to say, before you stop me, was, my understanding is it might even have like a fitness element for their,
Their new one
new
will
one.
have one for physical therapy and rehab. And so we've had conversations about what that looks like in relation to our rec center, and we've got some mutual understanding on what their needs are.
okay. Thank you.
That is the end of my report.
Current business, do we have a motion to accept the consent items as printed?
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Feldman,
Yes.
Breckerhoff,
Yes.
Colby,
Yes.
McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin,
Yes.
Cotta, Michael,
Yes.
Calendar,
Yes.
Long.
Yes. Item number 3, discussion and possible action on an agreement between the City of Claremore, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and Oklahoma Department of Transportation as printed. Mr. Clifton.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, City Council, Mr. Fury. The item before you is a request to approve an agreement between the 3 entities aforementioned. So basically the city, BNSF Railroad, and ODOT. We are working on a TAP grant project, as you guys are well aware. This is to expand our pedestrian and bicycle offerings within the city of Claremore. While this particular agreement is really 90% between the state and BNSF, considering that the state will actually manage the construction side of the project, there is an article within this agreement that basically obligates us to the long-term maintenance of the facility, and because of that, we're putting it before the city council for approval. Take any questions you guys have.
And Kyle, if I may, this is south of the Cat Creek Dog Park, the crossing where we would affect it, basically 66.
This is the crossing at First Street.
At First Street, okay, just making sure, I apologize, I thought, I got the two mixed up, so.
Do you have a ballpark what the maintenance will cost? I know it varies each year, but
I mean, you know, considering that it's gonna be obviously a concrete sidewalk, I mean, you're probably talking, you know, some touch-up once every 15 to 20 years, probably. As far as a dollar amount, it's kind of hard to say for sure.
based on materials.
Yeah.
You mentioned the word
It's hard to-
facility. This is the trail, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Motion to approve.
And just for the people, a lot of this was matching funds that we had.
Yeah, it's through a
So-
grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, through a TAP grant. Yeah.
Do we have a motion on the floor?
Sorry.
Do we have a second? Did you have anything, Mr. Clifton? Sorry.
No.
Just making sure we're staying intact here.
No.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion?
I
Call the
just
roll.
want to thank Kyle for the work that he's been doing to get these trails and looking for grants and all the planning. It's not
Yeah.
easy. It seems simple to put a sidewalk and walking trail, but it's a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
It'll be nice.
Call the roll.
Feldman,
Yes.
Bowlby,
Yes.
McSpadden,
Yes.
Irwin,
Yes.
Cottom, Michael,
Yes.
Callender,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Rucker Hawk.
Yes.
Item number 4, discussion and possible action on resolution number 2026-2, authorizing the city of Claremore to partner with Rogers County Board of County Commissioners for the purpose of pursuing a grant opportunity utilizing monies from the Oklahoma State Attorney General's Opioid Abatement Board and authorizing the city manager to execute all related documents. Now you know I don't read these whole things.
It's a lot. Thank you, Mayor. Members of the council. This will be an additional application for the subsequent years. If you'll recall, a couple of years ago, Commissioner Burrows and I got together and really noticed what our law enforcement and first responders were dealing with when it came to opioid addiction and how we could get more involved and how we could best capitalize on resources. And then about the same time, the big federal lawsuit against all of the drug manufacturers started coming to fruition. And so, of course, we signed on. And so there are allocated funds there that we get, the city does. And there's only like 144 uses by the settlement. And then also, so we have some separate funding that comes in that we'll utilize that goes towards this. And then we partnered with the county to do a grant application through the Oklahoma Attorney General's office. And the first year we've been so successful. I touched on the State of the City slide. So a lot of things like we're doing parenting in jail classes. We're helping incarcerated people get their GED, but we also are now in all of the schools. Scott Greenland's doing a wonderful job managing the grant. They've transitioned the grant a little bit, where the first year I think we applied for about $500 and something thousand. We were the poster child because it was a collaborative grant. The Attorney General went all over the state and all over the country and said, this is how it should be done. Look at city-county partnerships. And, so we're like, this is great, but let's get more money. And then the next year they changed the rules and said it's capped at $1 million over a 3-year period. So it's basically $300 something thousand a year. But we're still able to do those things. We're transitioning some of those services. We partnered with Women in Recovery through Tulsa, and they came up and got their mobile GED van. But we're doing Narcan in schools. We're training SROs. We're sending them for things. So we can't go by stuff as far as enforcement. This is for recognition, identification, addiction, all of those things. And so some of the dollars that we get through the state are utilized, or that we get directly, are going to help offset the revenues that we now won't get through the larger funding since they've reduced it through the state. The county's also got some identified funding outside of the grant. So this is taking off. I know we've got Roxanne now, and even RSU is looking at joining in on, and so there's some proximity there because it's a real deal. The opioid epidemic is a real deal. So we're excited about it. Again, there's no matching funds associated with this. These are dollars that have to be used for certain things, and so this is just a required resolution allowing us to continue to partner with Rogers County and go out into the county, into our more rural areas, and help folks. Hopefully, our goal is to have interactions with these children and their families before law enforcement requires interaction. We think that's really the best way to attack this thing.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion approved and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Michael,
Yes.
Feldman,
Yes.
Cottom, Callender,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Rucker Hawk,
Yes.
Bowlby,
Yes.
McSpadden.
Yes.
Irwin.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Motion adjourned second. Call the roll.
Michael,
Yes.
Feldman,
Yes.
Cottom,
Yes.
Callender,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Rucker Hawk,
Yes.
Bowlby,
Yes.
McSpadden.
Yes.
Irwin.
Yes.
We are adjourned.
Yeah, I know.
What is this for me?
I have one meeting, I'll send it to you. It's
Kyle.
So windy.
Ms. May.
Hello. You got a postcard at the chamber today, so I just wanted to make sure.
Is it a hate?
Before I sit here and skim it all, I thought it was the one that she-
Article